So I really like talking about spirituality. I realized that, after months, I must have had a session that actually feels empowering, because I am generally the person who tells people, hey, don't do this, be positive, this is how you should improve. But there are very rarely it happens. It's happened with you a couple of times, but very rarely it happens that, you feel like, I don't want this conversation to end. Or like, it's so cool that we're talking about this and we are realizing someone else's perspective, right?
Yes.
So it's really cool.
Hey lovely people, I hope you all are doing well. So, I'm here to say you if you like my videos, my content, so please do consider to like, subscribe and share. Without your support, I can't do anything. So please, I need all your love, all your support. क्योंकि आपका सपोर्ट मुझे मोटिवेट करता है और आगे बढ़ने के लिए और अच्छा करने के लिए थैंक यू.
Yesterday's topic was so refreshing. It was so different because we were talking about things we're passionate about. So let's do that. Let's continue.
Yeah. And also, I really want to say that, sometimes I feel that I cannot express my things, my views or my thoughts in an appropriate way. I want to say something else, but with words, I'm not able to express my exact thoughts. Like yesterday, I was explaining my experience about heavily raining season, monsoon. Okay, so I just want to repeat that things again.
You want to correct yourself?
Yeah, I want to correct. At the same time, I just want to explain. I found it like when I watched our session or conversation. So I said that when someone travel in heavily rain, in the middle of heavily rain on the road on the scooty. So if someone wear a raincoat, so it's obvious that you cannot feel that. You cannot get affected by the rain. Okay, so it's very obvious. So I thought that I thought that what is the spirituality in it? What is the spirituality in it? It is very common, but I wanted to express myself that yes, this is common, but at the same time, when you are middle on the heavily rain and all surrounding area, surrounding area of your, I didn't get the proper phrase.
The area around you or everything around you is wet.
All, yeah, all the things are fulfilled with rainy water. All the things are drenched, wet. At the same time, you can hear the noise of that drop of water. So at that time, that feeling, the feeling of divinity, that you can relate yourself at that time, at that moment with Almighty, that you can feel rain even after a drop of water cannot, touch on your body or not falling on your body. So that, yeah,
I understood what you're saying. Can I help you frame that better?
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I love to.
And I want you to repeat this afterwards whenever you're practicing. Okay.
Okay. So say slowly, because it is difficult for me. I will.
I'm sorry. My mistake. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yesterday I said some things, and when I was looking at the recording, I realized that I may have said something else and you may have understood something else. So let me just clarify. Okay. In the first instance, when I was telling you that when someone is driving on a scooty in the middle of monsoon or in the middle of a rainy day or a rainy night, right? When a person wears a raincoat, right, it feels divine because not a single drop of water can touch me. I am not affected at all by the rain and I'm completely dry, right? But the magic about that is that even though I am completely dry and I am not feeling the effects of the rain, I can still be in the moment. I can still experience the rain.
Yes.
Right? Even though I am driving through, like driving on the road through the rain, right? The rainwater doesn't affect me, but I can enjoy my surroundings because everything is wet, everything is drenched, and
Yes.
it makes me connect with a more divine power, right? It makes me feel either powerful or it makes me feel really spiritual. Isn't
Yeah.
that what you were trying to say
Yes.
perfectly?
Yes. Yes.
I hope
That
so.
that is perfect.
So
I
I
will
want you to
practice.
practice this.
Yeah, I will do practice all the sentence exactly the sentences, and I will tell you in next session.
Done. Done. I'll write it down. Check
Yeah.
homework.
Yeah. Thank you so much for these
Yes.
beautiful sentences.
Yeah. So I want you to add something by yourself also, okay?
Yeah.
Don't just copy paste everything.
Okay. All right.
Uh, awesome. So we continue talking about spirituality?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me what other, like what are the other things that make you feel spiritual? Or they make you
Okay.
feel like we are much more than just humans or whatever.
Okay. So, on the basis of my own experience, like I mean, I have a lots of experience, negative experience in my life. So, I mean, everybody has, but when you're stuck with all the negative things at one moment, and everything is going on negative in your life, negative impact in your has a negative impact in your
You
life,
can
and
just
you
say everything around you is negative. When
yeah,
everything around you is negative,
yes, and nothing is good in your life, and you feel depressed. You are completely hopeless, and the moment, I mean, like in Hindi I want to say, like कि आपको लगता है कि अब तो कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता, there is nothing to do in your life,
when you lost
everything
hope.
is, yeah, everything is ruined, you cannot do anything, there is no hope,
Hmm.
and you are depressed. But the moment after the moment, like it is like Almighty is taking some sort of testing. I mean, कुछ
It's
आपको,
so you can just say the Almighty. It feels like the Almighty is testing you.
yeah, it feels like Almighty, sorry, Almighty, right? Almighty,
Yes.
Almighty
Yes.
is testing me, and suddenly one thing happens good in your life,
Hmm.
and you get the positive waves, the sign of there is something bigger than you, than me. So this is how I can believe. I have my own doctrine about these things, so I can relate these things in this way. For me, if I talk about spirituality, so these feelings, like when you are filled with negativity, then you get some kind of power, so you
Hmm.
can turn these negative things into positive things,
Yes.
and
It
you yeah, you are motivated by yourself, and yeah, so this is how I feel spirituality. And another thing that I can feel spirituality in natural things, in river, I mean, for everyone, but I can relate myself more into spirituality
through
by,
nature.
yeah, through nature, through innocent things in human being, through dog, through child, through dogs,
Dogs.
child,
Yeah, dogs and child.
dogs
Yes, perfect.
and child, and yeah,
And
those
children.
people,
Sorry, not child. Children.
children, yeah, children, sorry, yeah, children. So this is how I can feel spirituality, and I really want that everybody should feel these things, because this is how you can improvise your life. You can turn your life
Improve.
from yeah, sorry, improve your life. I mean, you can give some direction, good direction in your life.
Yes, that makes sense, and it was very nice. Thank you for sharing that. I think this is a place where you could use a new vocabulary word.
Yeah.
You were saying that when everything is negative, when all the things are going against me, when everything I do ends up failing or I don't get the result I wanted, right?
Yes.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, something good happens, a good deed or a good result. That is when I realize and I feel that, someone out there is looking out for me, or the Almighty, or someone up there. That is an idiom we use. Someone up there, it means God,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So we can say
Okay.
someone up there is taking care of me, or they know that they are testing me, right? So
Yes.
instead of saying, there's one way you can say it, okay? I don't know how to explain it to you, but just listen to this and tell me if it makes sense. When
Okay.
one good thing happens, it motivates me to do better, okay? It fills me with positive energy, and it rejuvenates my hope.
Yes. Yes.
Am I right?
I
Does that make
yeah.
sense?
Yes. Yes. Definitely. I know this word, but yeah.
Yes. But
Well. Yeah.
application, that's what I said.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
That is
rejuvenates
important.
your hope.
Rejuvenates. Could you please repeat that?
Rejuvenate.
Rejuvenate.
Rejuvenate. Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I can
Okay.
type it for you. Wait.
All right.
I know you know the word, but it will be much easier. It rejuvenates hope.
Yes. Rejuvenate. Okay.
It rejuvenates my hope.
Yeah. It rejuvenates my hope. Okay.
Yes. Rejuvenation, rejuvenate, these are the words that you can use. So I really like talking about spirituality. I realized that, after months, I must have had a session that actually feels empowering, because I am generally the person who tells people, hey, don't do this, be positive, this is how you should improve, but there are
Yes.
very rarely it happens. It happened with you a couple of times, but very rarely it happens that you feel like, I don't want this conversation to end, or like, it's
Mhm.
so cool that we're talking about this and we are realizing someone else's perspective, right?
Yes.
So it's really cool. I think that is one of the things people miss about COVID, is just having these conversations with their friends,
Yes. Yes.
sitting.
Yeah. Nowadays, this is, I think, more important to say, to give moral support and to people, and how we change our thought process, how we have a new direction in our life.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I
I'm
must say it is very important.
I'm glad we brought up this topic again.
Me too. I have already said you that this is one of my favorite topics. I can talk. Even I don't have a proper phrase, but I love to talk. I mean, keep talking.
You have a lot to say, but you don't know how to say it. That's all.
Yes,
That's
yes,
it. It's
yes,
about content and medium. So
yes,
it's like
yeah.
having money but don't know how to use it.
Yeah, and I really want to use those words which make me energetic, not energetic, connected, like mesmerized. I said to you that how I can relate this word to myself. So I love to use those words so I can express myself in beautifully, in good way. Okay. So I have one word like earlier we talked. So I just want to use so that I can memorize it. I feel
Mm-hmm.
burdened. Sorry, this is like of negative sentence. I feel burdened with melancholic thoughts.
Okay.
Okay. So I can't be imaginative for this topic right now. Like movies. Today we
Okay.
have thought.
Earlier you had said that you were feeling melancholic, so you can't really
Yeah,
talk about this, right?
melancholic. Yeah, melancholy. I just want to use melancholic words so that I can memorize that word.
So don't say imaginative. I think can you say that sentence again? The second one.
This is two different sentences. I
I know.
mean,
I know.
yeah, I feel burdened with melancholic thoughts, so I can't be imaginative or thoughtful for this topic right now. Like a movie, we have a movie topic.
Yes, I know. I
Movie.
know.
Yeah,
First sentence was correct. Second sentence, try using
yeah.
creative or
Okay.
improvising. I can't improvise or I can't think of a topic right now. Second sentence is the problem. First is perfectly.